Alright, before we begin, I'm going to let y'all know that I got completely wrecked. And I wasn't able to record the trades that I got wrecked on because I wasn't able to click the record button fast enough. I tried to enter at will, meaning I wasn't really following my strategy. I was looking at price and just kind of hoping that it would go my way. And it did, but it completely reversed. And all of my patience and discipline went right out the window. I got wrecked, and there are a lot of trades that I shouldn't have taken. The trades that you see, I should have taken profits on because I entered it. However, I shouldn't have even taken those trades. All right. So let's see what happened. Good morning. Grateful for another day today. It's another beautiful day. Let's go ahead and look at the charts. All right. So actually, before we do, you all know what we got today, right? What do we have? We got FOMC. All right. So what does that mean? Well, we got FOMC at 2, right? And then we got the Fed press conference at 2:30. What does that mean for us as traders, right? It means that we can expect a lot of volatility in the afternoon, and there's going to be a high probability that price may not do much during the AM session because everybody's anticipating the news, right? So price could simply just move sideways. Okay. But we're going to analyze the charts anyway. So right off the bat right now, we took previous day's highs. Okay, there was a lot of liquidity here. We took previous day's highs, and we're digging into this 1 hour order block right here, bearish order block. On ES, it made a bearish divergence because ES actually broke this bearish order block and made a higher high while NQ did not. So that makes me think that NQ is going to head down during the AM session, okay? Now looking at the 15-minute chart, London didn't really manipulate. London took Asia high. Asia ranged, traded about 40 handles during the session. So actually during 9:30 open, we could see a lot of manipulation and then consolidation and just like move sideways. A lot of chop before the 2 p.m. news. Let's see. ES, same thing. But I am expecting price to continue upward for some reason. I don't know. The 1 hour is telling me that price is bearish. The 15-minute, maybe price will head down, sweep all of this liquidity and head back up during the PM session. Maybe news will, the 2 p.m. news will swing price down, and then at 2:30 when Fed chair talks, it may reverse. Okay, so that's kind of my thesis for the day. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart is definitely bearish. Yeah, I'm going to be expecting price to head down lower on the 5-minute chart. ES is actually leading the way. A lot of this move here, this is accumulation. This could have been manipulation, distribution down to send price higher also after the news. I don't know. We'll see. But NQ looks like a good short to me, maybe even like one contract. So we're going to just wait and see. I do have 4 funded accounts right now that I'm going to be trading. I'm not going to be using a trade copier. I am going to be trading them individually to spread out my risk. Okay, so let's see how today goes. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Join me on my journey to 100K this year. So far, we are ahead of schedule. This is actually out of date now, but this is the schedule here, and we will hit 100K in equity on week 41. Okay, so that's gonna be what, October-ish, September-ish. That's the goal. Okay, so around there, my plan is to hit 109K. Okay, so we're going to be following this plan. So subscribe if you want to join me on my journey, and yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what your analysis is for today before FOMC. I'm most likely going to be sitting on my hands until then, but if I see a trade that I can't resist, then I will try to trade that. So this is giving me conviction here, where price dug up into that order block to send price down lower. So we'll see what price does. Okay, so there is a fair value gap here that I am expecting it to hold. There's a fair value gap on NQ as well. My target is right on top of that. I got wrecked today. I got absolutely wrecked. I was not in the right headspace. But as you can see, took 28 trades total. Not good. My disciplines went out the window. I definitely revenge traded, and I definitely over traded. Didn't follow my 2-loss trade rule. And I'll explain to you what happened, but today I'm down 792. Alright, so with this loss, that brings my equity down to 1.8k. I'm still green, but it's a huge setback. It's a very, very big setback, so we got some work to do. Yeah, with that loss, that puts my equity at 1497. We're still ahead, but it bumped me back like 3 weeks. So we got some work to do, but I still need to remember to be patient, and remember it's not about the money. The focus should be about the skill, and today I made it about the money after a couple losses, and it wasn't good. All right, so I'll show y'all what happened. All right, going back into the charts. Oh my gosh, NQ definitely hit my my target. Wow, that's really annoying. But all right, looking back at the charts, it did not do what I expected it to do during the news. Okay, so I saw all of this, and I thought that this was the manipulation, accumulation, and then we were gonna come back down. Okay, so I thought this was accumulation, manipulation, come back down, take out all of these lows. Okay, that's what my thought process was, because we had already taken previous day's highs. So with that being said, over here I shorted and I was targeting these lows, and I was in very good profit, and it completely reversed on me and then stopped me out. And then I just lost it. I had to go on a call, and I was trying to manage the position while on the call, and I couldn't record it because it was just moving so fast. And I learned a pretty valuable lesson here. I mean, yeah, this looks like crap. Okay, this is really bad. I literally took like 10 steps back today. What I learned is that when you market execute, when there's huge volatility, your fill will be really bad, and that completely messed me up. I tried to sell here twice, and the fill was so bad that I got stopped out twice, and then like I just got swung around, and I kept on trying to short because I thought that it was gonna come back down, and it was just, yeah, it was bad. I totally was liquidity today. And then, of course, hindsight, this was the manipulation down before the news, and it was setting up for a long. So yeah, when it came down here, there was a fair value gap. It rebalanced it and started pumping. And I expected it to just completely dump. And I was on the wrong side of the trade. So yeah, I mean, that was my day. I completely got wrecked. The other accounts are not blown. I still have them, but we're not tracking that one. We're only tracking the one that I showed the spreadsheet on. The other funded accounts, I'm going to try to follow the same thing, but separately. I'm not going to track it. I just need to get it back into the green. It's just so many accounts that until I get to a place where I can figure out how to manage all of them and track all of them, I'm not going to share it with y'all. It's just going to get way too confusing. So what I'm going to do is just continue to track one, and I'll give you updates on the other ones, if there's any good updates to share. But So far, this is it. We did negative $792 today. Oh, actually, for the week, what are we at for the week? That's not right. So before, when I said that we were down 792, for the week we're actually down 398. So we are still ahead by a few weeks, which is good news for me. Okay, so we're down a lot less for the week than I had expected, but for the day was horrendous. Okay, 25 trades, not a good day. In the comments below, let me know how y'all did. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were expecting the market to come down and got trapped out like I did. So let me know how y'all did in the comments below. If you want to join me on my journey to 100K this year, then please hit the subscribe button and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.